this?
We're ready. We're doing this. How is that?
What?
Oh, is that like how we're gonna keep opening it up?
Is that what we did last time?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? What do you mean? Is that what we're going to keep doing? Have we started doing that?
Doing what?
Okay. So you were just like, are we going to keep doing that?
Yeah,
And I
doing
said,
the. Are we
have
ready
we
to
done
go?
that? Have we done that before?
Done what before? I am lost.
The thing you are asking. You said, are we going to do that
Yes,
again?
we do that every time we
Have-
start the show.
Well, then I fucking guess we're going to keep doing it, aren't we? It just happened naturally, then it's going to just keep happening naturally. Why are we fighting it? Why are you questioning it?
Because
Dude?
it doesn't happen
It's just
naturally.
us.
That's how we start. We literally go, okay, we're going to start the show. Hey, you ready to do this?
Confusing, but okay, whatever.
You ready to do this?
I'm ready to do this. I'm a 20-year-old. Wait, shit. Oh,
No, you're not.
No, I'm not. I'm 23.
No, you're not.
That's better. Yes, I am.
Oh, yeah, you are. Yeah.
Yeah, I turned 24 this year.
Yeah.
It just turned 24.
Yeah. That's why I was like, no, you're 24.
It's fine. As you can tell, I always forget my age.
That's
So,
okay. I do too.
Usually I go 24. And then I'm like 23.
You know what I do? I take the year and minus it by the year I was born.
That's a complicated fucking way of doing that, Dad. That's a very complicated way of doing that.
Well, that's what I do sometimes.
There's probably an easier math problem there. Like, if you want to do math, fine, sure. But there's probably an easier problem than that. You don't have to do the harder one.
I mean, it's just it's simple to me. It's just simple math because one, it's on a calculator. I don't even think about it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Our school systems failed us.
I know. I feel
failed our school system. Probably that one.
No, the school system has failed us.
Oh, well. I take blame. I think I was focused
on. You know what? How about
this?
It's both.
Okay.
I'd say 50-50.
I'd say 75-50 on me, but I'm a narcissist. So
I mean, if you want to talk about how bad I was in school, I didn't get bad until high school.
Yo, Dad, what's a narcissist? I can't believe I just fucking said that. I can't believe I'm admitting this on the podcast. I don't know what the fucking right. Look, I did at one point. Now it slipped my mind. Okay.
Do you think of yourself, only yourself?
Nah, I think heavily way more on other people than myself.
Then you're not a narcissist.
So, okay. So that's a narcissist. You could have just answered the question, Dad. You'd have to ask a question, make it.
But see, that wouldn't be a podcast. Go just a yes, no. That doesn't make a podcast. You got to make it interesting.
Right. Yeah, okay.
Or people don't want to hear yes, no, yes.
That's exactly what they want to hear. How do you know what they want to hear?
Because I'm smart. Smart.
Oh my god.
That's right. I'm smart.
So, what's your week been like?
Creative and wet. Because it's rained here.
Really? Dallas? Nice.
Yeah. And since I can't spray in the rain, I didn't get to do much of that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That sucks.
So I know also we first have to say, hi, everybody.
Oh, yeah, right. Shit, I thought we did do that.
We did. You messed up when you said you were 20. I don't even think we got to our names. I think you said your name and we didn't even get to me. I'm the Redheaded Stepchild. And we're the Insane Geeks. Welcome.
It's like 5 minutes in. It's fine. Welcome. We warned you with the title, didn't we? All right. It is really your fault for trusting that we will be prepared for that.
Usually
we're just idiots.
This is the first
Rather like
time we've
some.
taken it this far without
I would
finishing it.
say that is not true. I also don't have the motivation to go back and listen to all of our podcasts to prove you wrong. So you know what? I'll give it to you. But just gonna say, think you're wrong.
Okay.
But you're right. But you're wrong.
Okay. Doesn't make any sense. But all right.
I'm giving you the win, but I don't believe you. But I'm giving you the win.
Okay. Anyways.
Uh so yeah, so well, welcome. I guess what I did this week.
What'd you do?
I went to a circus.
Wait, one of those like in the parking lot tent circuses?
Yeah, they had a big top and everything.
Okay. Tell me, what was it called?
Garden Bros Nuclear Circus.
Okay.
And honestly, it was awesome.
What all happened?
So, okay, so we arrived a little bit late because it was a farther drive than
As
expected.
always.
Yes, it is quite what I'm known for at this point.
Yeah.
It is arriving late.
It's because you try to pinpoint everything to the very last minute.
I do.
And then you go over it like 5.
Yeah.
Before you leave.
Yeah, I test my limits. I'll put it that way. I test my limit.
Yeah.
Anyways, so they had. Okay, we'll start with the cool stuff. They had dancers. You know, they had people who did some they like stood on a barrel with a fucking plank, like a plywood and a barrel on the
Right.
bottom. Like, so the barrel, plywood, and then they put a skateboard and another skateboard, and they climbed up that while balancing.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was awesome. And then they took it off. Then they went down. They down stacked it while balancing. Like they walked back down it.
Huh.
So they built it up under them, and then they like brought it down under them. Like,
That's
removed it.
crazy.
Yeah, crazy. Yeah, it was awesome.
I'm still stuck on the skateboard thing. Like, how'd they do that? Was that like truck to board the truck? You know, the truck facing this way and the truck facing this way.
Oh, no,
go
it
like
was,
that?
it was wheels
Or
on
was
bottom. Wheels on bottom.
Oh, it was like that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, like as if the skateboard was riding the skateboard.
That's crazy because the wheels.
Yeah. That makes it even crazier.
Right?
Yeah. It was insane. That's what I saw. That was the beginning of what I was like, that's fucking cool.
If that was the opening and that's all you saw, what else happened? How do you know what else happened? Where'd you go?
Because I was late. I said this. I was late. Remember? That was the first thing I saw. Then we saw other things. So what else I saw was the world's smallest man.
Hold on. Let's
it felt really weird.
I waved at you. Let's pause.
I was like,
let's pause right there so we can circle back. Excuse me. You said that was the beginning of the show, but that was the only thing you saw.
The first 10 minutes.
Okay.
No, I didn't say it was the only thing I saw. I just said it was the first thing I saw. But not the beginning of the show because I was late.
Okay.
What do you mean K?
Okay.
Did you understand
back to the world's smallest man?
Okay, yes, the world's smallest man, which felt a little weird.
Why?
But, you know, he was cool. He was weird because I don't know. It just felt weird that I don't know. It just felt weird, man. I don't know. It felt like some freak shows type stuff. Like, I don't know. Is it right that we're just like parading this around? You know what I mean? Like, he's just a guy, right? Like, he's just a guy. Like, why?
Well, I mean,
know what I mean?
And honestly,
well, also like that's his choice, right? Like, I don't know. Like, it felt weird. I didn't know whether to clap. I just waved at him. I was like, oh, hi.
Yeah, I mean, at least he's making money, you know.
He looked like he was balling. He had a cool watch, cool glasses, and a tiny car.
You brought a tiny car. Can't
Yeah,
believe you
a
just
tiny
did
car. It
that.
was yeah. He had a tiny car.
Was it a
It
Barbie
was
car?
no,
Was
but
it
it
one of
looked
those
like
Mario Kart cars?
it was like a go kart.
Yeah, like one of those Mario Kart cars.
No, 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 no. It was like a fucking dune buggy, but just a little bit smaller.
How can a small person drive a dune buggy?
It was a tiny dune buggy.
Was a tiny dune buggy.
It was a smaller dune. It was a appropriate sized dune buggy.
An appropriate size dune buggy. Okay.
Yeah, it was to scale.
To scale.
That's all I can say about it, man. Um, Now one of the cool things was they had these fucking like circles, right? I don't know what they're fucking called. I wish I did. Someone's fucking screaming at me right now, but they fucking spin around, right? And they're like hoops, and they're inside the hoops while it's spinning around, right?
Oh, okay.
That's
Now,
and then the guys got on
is
the
it
outside.
people walking or running inside, or are they on
Yeah,
bikes or motorcycles?
no, they're walking, running upside.
Okay, because I used to see people with
Okay, yeah, yeah.
motorcycles
Hey,
and bikes
just,
doing that shit.
just hey, just
Oh, okay. Well, hey, I didn't know. I'm
I
trying
know,
to
just
get
chill.
information.
All right, chill it. All right, you let me tell the story, then we can get to your story. All right. Then we'll see if your story might have a little more interest, if you know what I mean. Anyways, fuck, what was I talking about? Oh, right. People were getting on the outside of the cages and like dancing and stuff. Then one of them blindfolded themselves and walked on the outside of it as it was spinning around.
Oh, that's nice.
Dude, it was fucking crazy, man.
I bet.
Blindfold. Yeah, it was awesome.
I
Then one
mean,
girl was twirling around like really fast, really high.
uh-huh.
It was pretty impressive. Like it was really fast. Like you know when you spin yourself on one of those fucking spinny things at the park? I don't know what they're called. But they're like in the ground and they just spin. Like that's the
Merry-go-round?
whole thing. It might be called that, but it's not like with horses and stuff. It's just a fucking metal thing. It has some bars
Yeah.
and you just fucking hold on for dear life. Yeah, it's that. You know when that's going super fast and you're like, holy shit, I can't hold on anymore.
Yeah.
It was times two. Like that's how fast she was going.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like crazy fast.
Yeah,
And when you
it's
sing it person, it doesn't sound that crazy, but you sing it person, you're like, holy shit, I hope she doesn't fall. You know what I mean? Like, it's like crazy fast, you know?
right.
And okay. And so the finale, I guess I'll get to it. I saw the fucking it was motorcycles, they got a ball, and then they put 5 motorcycles in the ball.
Oh.
Yeah, it was fucking awesome. 5
5.
motorcycles.
That's a
5
huge, that
motorcycles
had to
were
be a
going around.
huge ball.
No, dude, it was like fucking tiny, dude, comparatively. Dude, it
Comparatively
was
to what? To
like
what you would
what
think
you
it
would
would be?
expect for 5 fucking motorcycles. Yeah,
I
fucking
mean,
comparatively, dude. You would
I'm
think about a normal size case for 5 motorcycles, decrease that size. You know what I mean? Like fucking tiny comparatively.
well, I don't know if you're telling that's good for the regular audience, but for me, I'm thinking a size barely big enough to fit them all in. That way, one
Yeah,
goes, and then they just like all
dude.
kind of go
Yeah.
in a circle, and then
Uh,
fucking yeah.
Okay.
Because
It
I've
was about the
seen
size of the Daily Planet. So it was smaller than the Daily Planet Saphir.
Sapphire. You mean sphere?
Saphir.
Sphere?
Saphir. Saphir.
Sphere.
Sphere.
There we go.
Sphere.
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 Yes.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not
I
gonna
didn't
keep
know
doing that.
the difference. Okay. Okay. Right. So yeah, they were going fucking around the circle. Yeah, it was fucking awesome. They were fucking going around, and dude, it was so fucking nerve wracking because they would just whoop, whoop, and then they would almost like hit each other, and then they fucking did it.
All that is just practice, practice, practice,
Yeah.
practice.
But my God, dude, it was fucking cool. I felt like I was in Red Dead Redemption 2. I just kept thinking that because that's what you would do in that game. You would go see sideshows.
You'd go
That's all
see
they had.
motorcycles almost hit each other.
Not motorcycles, like fucking people doing dances and fucking like
Well,
attractions like that. You know what I mean?
that was the circus back in the day.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like it felt like that's what I felt like. I was like, oh my god, I'm back. I'm reliving I'm seeing a piece of old entertainment. This is nice. I'm glad this is still here for me to experience it, you know?
You know, they had a horror themed circus come through here.
That sounds terrifying.
I wanted to go, but
Of course you it sounds like
I,
torture.
I couldn't go.
I'm glad. That sounds horrible. Look, I love horror movies, but there's a difference when you take that shit and put it in reality. Fuck that. Reality, this is my zone.
I kind of like haunted houses. They scare me, but they're fun.
That's because you're fucking crazy. That's because you're tormented. You have some fucked up issues.
That's because you have some fucked up issues. Can't stand them.
You're like, yeah, you have some fucked up issues, and that's why you're cool with them. You're broken inside, Dad. I wish someone could heal you so you could see the craziness of haunted houses.
I will say I am broken, yeah. I won't disagree with that.
I'll disagree. But that's not why I like haunted houses. No, a lot of people like haunted houses. I don't know. It's not I'm good. You know what I mean? Like I'm not tempting fate. You know what I mean? Right. I'm not going out of my way to fucking experience that, you know? If I do ever, I'll fucking live through it. But I'm not going out of my way to be like, let's fucking scare myself. You know what I mean? Horror movies don't scare me. They're like fun little stories. They're the best. They're the most interesting mysteries there are. You know what I mean? So horror movies don't like really scare me. They're more interesting and fascinating. And yeah, you know, sometimes I get a little, ooh, you know, but that's all right. That happens, you know? But fucking, I'm not going out of my way to be like, there's a murderer chasing. Not doing it, dude. Fuck that. All right. Just never.
I
disagree. I told Jill, I was like, I'll drive. She's like, I love one. I was like, I'll drive you to one. I'll fucking, you go in, you enjoy it, man. You have fun. But nah, that's not my shit, dude.
I think I see a Insane Geek haunted house tour coming up.
Nah.
I mean, you want to do Insane Geeks investigations.
Look, maybe one day for Insane Geeks investigations. Maybe.
But you won't even do a real haunted house?
It has to be for Insane Geeks investigations.
Why?
And it has to be a special.
Because that's not investigating anything. We're going to a haunted house.
It'll be a special. We're investigating a haunted house. We'll actually probably find
a haunted house that's haunted. Huh?
Exactly.
I don't think they would put.
That's definitely a thing. One, there's no way that there's not a haunted house that's haunted. That's just way too good of an opportunity. Two.
Yeah, like the ghost is like, you know what? I think I know where I'm gonna fucking haunt. This is gonna be the shit.
Prop it up. Yeah.
That ghost scared the shit out of me. Wait, we don't have a ghost in our show.
Yeah, there's no ghost here, dude. Only zombies. Nah, it wasn't a zombie, dude. It was definitely a ghost. It's like, how do you know? He fucking lives like floating and shit. You know, look like Casper.
Like, I thought it was a real good 3D effect.
Yeah, and then it touched me. And I know it. I know that's not a thing. I know this cheap ass fucking haunted house doesn't have that technology. Well, sir, this is not all right. Fuck you, okay? Now, we went way too long on that fucking little sideshow there. Yeah. So I saw that. Oh, fuck it. Okay, have you seen this movie, Dinner in America?
No, who's in it?
You know what? I don't remember. Actually, the mom from Back to the Future, but only for like 5 minutes. But it's a super good movie. It's like SLC Punk, but maybe better. It's really good. It's about this punk and this fuck.
About a punk and this fuck.
No.
Okay.
A punk and somebody with disabilities.
Right.
And it's just a story about those two.
I think I've heard about this movie.
Yeah, it's so good.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, it's really good. You gotta check it out, man. I
What's
don't
the
want to
name of
spoil
it
anything.
again?
It's that good. It's Dinner in America.
Dear in America.
Yeah, at first it's like weird, but it obviously grows on you, and it's fucking awesome. It made me tear up at one point. It's really good.
Okay. There's this
Yeah.
there's this other punk movie. I'll have to figure out the name for it, but it's one you'll have to see too. But
Okay, cool.
it's
I've been
about
like on
a true story that happened in Oklahoma.
okay, cool. Because I've been on a big binge of punk movies. I've been
Watch
wanting to
Wrong
get Pete
Reasons.
to watch Grind.
Grind.
Yeah, I want to watch Grind. I want to get Jill into fucking Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, and I can't get her into it because that game is just about getting better. It's like zombies. You
Oh
fucking
well,
play it,
back
and you
in
get better.
some of the fun of that game back in the day was the
Yeah,
codes.
yeah, with the special characters. I know. I told Jill that too. She doesn't.
No,
It
no,
doesn't
no, no.
matter.
I mean,
I'm
like
just trying to
the
get her
codes to
in.
where like you won't fall when you're doing a grind or
Feels like
anything.
cheating. You would always fucking bitch at me for doing shit like that. You like ingrained to me that shit. I had that shit on this game. I
Oh,
could do that shit.
oh, you can do that on the new
Yeah,
game. Oh,
yeah.
well, never
And
mind then.
you're just fucking over here like that was the fuck. Like you used to fucking bastardize me for doing shit like that. And every time I see that, I'm like, nah, only pussies do that shit. And you're over here like, oh, that was the fun. That was the fun part.
Tony
That's what we
Hawk's
do.
Pro Skater is the only one I
really
ever did that on.
Wow, that's fucking crazy.
Because
fucking
like
crazy.
they had so many hidden codes, it was crazy.
Yeah. Well, fucking hey, it's fun, and I want to get Jill into it because
I like
dude, I
Darth
just
Maul.
love it.
Darth
Darth
Maul
Maul
was
was a cool
fun.
character. That was a fun fucking character. Yeah, that's memorable. It was definitely disappointing he didn't make a character come back. I want to get Jack Black. He's in the game, and I just need to fucking get him. You gotta hit the fucking guy. You gotta hit the police officer to get him
Speaking
because
of
he's the police officer.
Jack Black, I got a Jack Black trivia question.
Oh, okay. Tell me
I didn't even realize he was in this. This is before I saw a Jack Black movie, which the first Jack Black movie I saw was Cable Guy. All right.
Okay, I haven't.
Oh, you guys see Cable Guy.
Okay.
Cable Guy is funny. It took a little bit at first to get some used to because it was something we weren't used to from him at first. But
Okay.
anyways, back to what I was saying. What was I saying?
I thought it was the first thing you saw. How did you have to get used to it if it was the first thing you saw?
Because that's the first thing I remembered him in. But no, we had to get used to the way Jim Carrey was in the movie.
Okay.
Because Jim Carrey was the main star and he was a little different than he normally was, but at the same time he was full on Jim Carrey.
Okay.
But the very first sighting of Jack Black and Tenacious D together is not Empire Records. Not Encino Man. It's Biodome.
Oh, okay.
They're playing in the quad.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Have you ever seen Biodome?
No.
Not too many people have because it's a very old movie now.
I've heard of it. I've seen it. Like I've seen it around. I've definitely been like,
You've seen it when you were a kid.
I've hummed it. Oh, I did. Okay, that makes sense. I've seen a lot when I was a kid.
But it has Pauly Shore and Stephen Baldwin in it before he went Christian and stopped acting. And there are a couple of stoner. Joey Lauren Adams, right? From Chasing Amy.
Yeah.
You know the main girl from Chasing Amy?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Okay, I know the main girl from Chasing Amy.
Her name's Joey Lauren Adams. She used to fuck Kevin Smith. She was in that movie also.
Very crude there, but I guess not false. Still feels a little wrong, but not false.
Well, she used to make love to Kevin Smith.
I mean, you don't have to say it, dude. You could just say she has her own. She's done a lot more than that. You know what I mean?
No, I was just letting you know because, like,
no. I'm
they had a
aware of who
relationship.
I am aware of that.
Now.
You didn't know, not now. I've known that then.
You didn't know
don't
her name.
Yeah, but once I found out who it was, I was like, oh yeah, her, the girl from Chasing Amy. You know.
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
A bunch of other things. I just can't think of the other thing. She was in Mallrats.
Yes.
She was in other things too. Just can't think of any.
She was. She was in Dazed and Confused. Along with Ben Affleck.
Yes, I'm aware he's in that though.
Huh?
But I haven't seen Confused.
Oh my god, you gotta see Dazed and Confused.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, okay, wait, hold on. Let's get back to Dazed and Confused later. What was the main part of the subject? Where do we start off on this tangent?
I have no idea.
Okay, so back to Dazed and Confused.
Back to Dazed and Confused.
Back in '94, when I was a freshman when that came out, and that was about seniors in high school, and I knew some of those seniors in my high school that were excited about that because it was about seniors, but I was excited because it was about stoners.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was about 70 stoners. I was like, dude, this is awesome. Rock music's. This is about sex, drugs, and rock and roll in the 70s.
Was the 70s awesome for you or something?
I don't know. I wasn't around.
Man,
but for 2 years.
90s, that's how you look at the 70s as I look at the 90s, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. You want to wear those fucking umbrella pants.
No, it's not umbrella pants. It's bell bottoms. And those were actually the bad part of it.
Oh, really?
Although on some of the girls, they did look very hot. But not on guys.
Moving on.
Hey, you went there, not me.
I don't think I did.
I ended there.
I don't feel like I did go there, Dad. I feel like I didn't even come close to there, and you just took
You were talking about me wearing those balloon pants.
How the fuck does that have to do with anything?
Because I was saying no. I didn't. I wouldn't. I hated those.
But then you were like, but there some girls were hot. You didn't have to go there, Dad. That
but
was
they
uncalled
were.
for.
It was not.
All right. Whatever. Whatever. Fuck that.
Did that throw you off?
Yeah, I have no idea. Where the fuck are we, Dad? What are we talking about? Okay.
I have no clue.
Did you see the logo for Superman?
The logo or the symbol?
The symbol.
Yes, the Kingdom Come type symbol.
Yeah, but it's red and yellow. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it. I like the idea that there's snow, so Fortress of Solitude, hopefully.
I like it.
Look, I love Zack Snyder's Man of Steel and shit, but goddamn, he blew up the fucking Fortress of Solitude. Look. Sure, that's his vision and whatever, but fuck, I miss the solitude. I miss it. I miss the Crystal Palace. I hope it's made of crystal.
I'm nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really nervous.
You think you're nervous? I'm the DC fucking fan, dude.
But I'm the Superman fan.
I'm so fucking nervous, man. This movie is if this movie fails, that will be the end of DC. There's no way we're getting any more.
No, there's more coming.
No, dude, this is the cusp of the superhero renaissance. We are going the way of the Western if something doesn't fit. If Deadpool 3 doesn't hit.
Oh, Deadpool 3 is going to fucking hit.
Superman Legacy doesn't hit. Fucking, we're going down. Superheroes going the way they were. And sure, they might come out, but they're going to go the way they were in the 2000s, where they're going to be like, we'll throw you 50 grand.
Deadpool's going to blow Superman out of the water.
Well, we hope, man. It's Marvel, dude. I would love to say yeah, but I mean, they fucked up so much over the past couple years.
It's Ryan Reynolds, and he's the one piloting the movie. He's gonna take it.
Yeah, but can Deadpool make that jump from that to Marvel? We'll have to see. I don't know. I
I
wish I could
think
say
he
I have the
can.
faith, but I've lost it. I've just lost the idea that these movies are all about the character behind it and not the fucking, ooh, they're connected. And I'm afraid that Deadpool is just going to be like, ooh, it's connected. Like it's just going to fucking do it.
That's the problem. Nothing is really connecting any of this one to Marvel except for the TVA. And we don't even know what part of the TVA this is, or what if this is before Loki season 2 or after Loki
It
season
still
2.
doesn't matter. What I'm saying is, I'm worried. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying it's not going to be good. I'm just saying I'm worried about it.
I'm
Same as
not worried
Superman.
about Deadpool. Superman, I'm worried about.
Like, I trust James Gunn. He hasn't failed us. You know what I mean? He hasn't made a bad movie.
And
We have to agree.
that's my argument. But
Yeah,
I'm
he hasn't made a
still
bad movie, but
nervous.
there's a lot of things that I'm like, that seems a little weird. That seems a little off, good sir.
We said the same thing with Guardians. And I can't every movie he's been involved in pretty much I've enjoyed.
Yeah, he's a great filmmaker. He does great shit. I have no complaints about James Gunn. I'm sure he's gonna make a great movie.
I'm sure it'll be a good movie.
Yeah, but I'm worried. Can I not? I'm sorry. All of my movies are failing me right now. I'm sorry. I'm losing a little bit of faith. You know what I mean? I'm just worried. That's it. I love DC. I'm gonna go see Superman Legacy, and even if it's that, look, I love DC so much, dude.
Right.
I got these graphic novels. My stepdad Ryan gave them to me the other day. Just a stack of DC novels, and I've been going through them. And dude, I love DC. I just finished Just League Unlimited with Jill.
Oh,
we just
nice.
got through yeah, it's fucking great, dude. And I just love DC, and I'm just worried for the state of its movies because I know that they can be great. And I'm hoping James Gunn can make that happen, but it's just everything's sounding like a little too much. And I'm worried that it's not gonna go the way I hope. Because nothing else currently is in that genre.
But what if it doesn't go the way you hope, but it goes a way of being good?
Well, if it's good, then that's what I hope. I don't really have any hopes. Like if look, he could do everything he's doing. If he makes it good, sure. Holy shit, you made that work. I didn't see a way to make that work, but you wrote it, you made it work. Right? He could do it. He could fucking put Batmite in it and make it work. He could do whatever. I don't know what he has in his mind. I just have bits and pieces of his story, and I'm like, I don't see how those come together, but he knows it all. I don't. He could have fucking so if it's good, I don't care.
I have a feeling we'll see Batmite.
I don't know. I don't think he's gonna push it that far.
You don't?
No. I mean, I want to see Batmite. I don't care if it ruins the DC universe. I want to see Batmite. You know what I mean? Just give me a taste of Batmite in live action. Are you kidding me?
I have a feeling James Gunn's the type of person to put Batmite in.
We'll see. I'm just saying, it just feels like he's starting at the end of his universe. But who knows what his universe has in store? You know what I mean? We just have to wait and see.
I mean,
but it does make me worried.
He does.
Yeah, I guess he does. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. That's a very good point. All I'm saying is, now that James Gunn's fucking, can we get a Smallville Elseworlds, please?
That's not gonna happen.
I know it's not, man. But I just want it to. Okay?
I still want to know what's up with the cartoon they talked about.
That's what I want. That's what I'm talking about.
And you know what I want the cartoon to be?
What?
Season 11.
Nah, I think it has to be after Crisis on Infinite Earths, CW one, obviously.
You don't want to see the story to where it gets there?
No, not really. I don't think everything needs to be explained.
Okay, but then he's not Superman no more. He's just Clark.
Make him Batman Beyond. Batman Beyond that shit. He could get his powers back, dude. Right in. Oh, fucking Kryptonian death ray accident did not
He,
kill him. In fact, just restored his powers because it had sunlight in it, unknown to the fucking guy who shot it. Boom, powers back. Just write it in somehow, dude.
you keep talking about Batman Beyond like I've seen it.
Dude, you have to fucking watch Batman Beyond.
I have
Get
not.
over your hatred of Red. Get over it. It's
What?
fucking childish.
That has nothing
Watch
to
this
do with
fucking art.
anything.
Dude, this is how good it is. I just finished that like last month, and I'm already like, ooh, I should rewatch that show.
It has nothing
It's
to do
so
with
fucking good.
anything.
I have a bathrobe of Batman Beyond
Why do you think it has to do with the color red?
because you said you just don't like the costume.
The
Which I think
costume's
you are
black with a red symbol. I don't
Yeah.
care
I
about
thought it
that.
was the red
I just
because, you know,
no.
that was black on him too. So
I
can't be
just
the black.
I don't like the way the costume looks. Period. Just flat out.
Wow. Well, you're just wrong on that. But that's okay.
I'm 100% know there's a lot of people that enjoy the shit out of it and are not
Terry
liking
is
my
one of the
thoughts.
best Batman.
But that's
Okay, Terry's the best Batman, and I won't spoil epilogue for you because you just have to watch it. One day we'll get to that.
and I wanna watch it because of who voices them. But
Kevin Conroy.
no, Kevin Conroy doesn't voice Batman Beyond.
Oh, Will Friedle.
Friedel,
Friedel. Oh, sorry, my bad.
yes.
Yeah, that guy's fucking. He's Terry, dude. Oh, I gotta get his autograph.
He comes to the things.
Yeah, he comes pretty often.
He's only been to one that we've been to.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He usually comes to the ones that we don't go to.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And one year we're gonna have to skip Comic-Con and go to Frightmare
No.
because that's the only time Matthew Lillard only
What
goes
did
to
we
Frightmare.
You're fucking kidding me.
He only goes to Frightmare.
God damn it. That is the only goddamn of course. Now I have to go to fucking horror fest.
He's at
Same.
Frightmare every year. He's been at least
I need his autograph. I just
many.
rewatched SLC Punk. Like I literally just watched it the other.
I would literally
said,
pay for 2 autographs of his because I want it on a Hackers thing and on my SLC Punk.
Yeah, I would have to get an SLC Punk movie poster.
No, I'll get it on the DVD because I still have the fucking DVD. And that's the very first DVD I ever bought.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay,
the very first.
Wonder how dumb I am? I didn't catch the fact that that movie is saying that anarchy isn't anything. You know, like that his whole thing crumbled. I didn't catch that. I just thought he stopped being a punk because Bob died. And he was like, oh, he just was the last one. It didn't pan out, you know?
So you didn't get the story behind the story.
I didn't get it at all until I watched it this time around. I was like, this is so fucking good.
Know why?
I watched it every year I've been alive since you showed me it.
Know why?
Year.
Because you're older.
Yeah, I guess.
There are some punks that think that's the Hollywood version of punk. But I still like the story behind the story. Although SLC Punk 2 was not that great. It was a good movie.
No, I need to rewatch it.
But it wasn't that great.
It wasn't as good as 1. That's for a fact.
Nowhere near as good as 1.
1 is fantastic. 1, Matthew Lillard, just an amazing actor. Oh my god. I will watch anything. He's the best, dude.
As soon as I saw him in Hackers, I fell in love with his acting.
Yeah, he's so good.
Dude. And I still say he told everybody before the day Five Nights at Freddy came out, he told everybody pretty much he was the bad guy with the post he made.
Well, I mean, he was I mean, if you knew the lore, you knew he was the bad guy.
But for the people that don't.
Well, I mean, they're not. Who the fuck's going to see Five Nights at Freddy's if they don't know Five Nights at Freddy's? Yeah, you're special, Dad.
I'll see anything Matthew Lillard's in.
That's fair.
And almost anything Josh Hutchinson's in. I won't watch the Mockingjay series.
The Hunger Games?
Yeah, that shit. The Hunger Game.
Why?
it really does not look interesting to me.
Dude, really, you gotta check it out. It's really good. Give it a chance. You're just gonna fucking just pass out. Oh, it didn't look cool. At least give it a chance so you can be like, nah, yeah, that's definitely not my cup of tea.
You got a
Give it
point.
a chance.
You got a point. I do.
Could be deceitful. Marketing could be deceitful.
You're right. There's been quite a few
Yeah.
movies that I've been like, huh? Like Braveheart. I didn't want to go see that because it was 3 hours long.
That is the reason why I haven't seen it yet. That is the reason why I haven't seen it yet.
Really?
I keep looking at it.
But yeah,
really
you'll
good.
watch the Zack Snyder Justice League.
Yeah, because that's fucking Justice League, dude. I'll watch Justice League for 20 hours.
Braveheart is a badass fucking movie. You have to watch that movie.
Very excited. I watched Tom. Fuck.
Tom
I was
Fuck.
gonna say Tom Hanks. No, I was gonna say Tom. What? No, I was gonna say Tom Hanks. But I meant I watched fucking Forrest Gump.
Oh, that's a good one.
Great movie. Jenny's an asshole.
Jenny was a bitch. Yes.
Oh my God. The worst person in the world. Jill was like, what do you mean? I was like, she's terrible. She uses him the entire movie. And she's like, well, yeah, she was going through things. I was like,
but at the end, she realized what she did.
Sure, that would be fine if she also realized it before she found out she was dying. Only when she was dying was like, oh, Forrest, oh, now I love you. Fuck you. All right. No.
Actually,
right?
They never actually
he deserves better.
Said that. She just
I don't care
brought his son into his life.
Better.
But she was a bitch to keep his son out of his life for that long.
Yeah.
I mean, by the way, side note, you know who that kid was, right?
Yeah. That's the kid from Unbreakable.
I see dead people.
I haven't seen that movie. I learned that I see dead people fucking twist, and I was like, what's the point at that point? You know,
I'll give you that. At this point,
I've just never seen it. Every time
movie,
I tell that to someone, they're always like, yeah, all right, that's a good point. That is kind of the whole thing. It leads up to that.
Yeah. Once you know
that, it's not as cool.
I saw it the first time and had to watch it a couple of times just because it blew my mind. But after that, I really haven't seen it since.
Yeah, once you know it, it's
like you know the story. Okay, it's good.
Yeah, he's actually dead. You don't really need to. It doesn't really matter.
Right. Oh wait, spoiler alert from the 90's.
Yeah, for real. Seriously, check out Dinner in America, dude.
Dinner in America. Great. I'll have to try it out. But you gotta check out Wrong Reasons.
For real, I was thinking about that today in the shower. I was sitting there. I was like, because I was thinking about punk movies that I wanted to watch.
You just got to get on our Amazon and watch it, or we can.
Well, don't be saying that. Bezos gonna fucking shoot us with a sniper, dude.
Or we can watch it from on my Amazon when I'm down there.
Exactly, we could do that. So we could watch it together.
There we go. Mr. And I met the director of that movie too.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So did Jeanette.
Josh Roush.
Yeah.
It's not right.
Yeah, it is.
I feel like I didn't say that. Oh, I did? Okay.
Yeah, Josh Roush.
Josh Roush. Okay.
Yeah.
Just wanted to make sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
And for the car people, like the car.
Like you told me he was a fucking cool guy, so.
Yeah, he was cool as shit. Definitely a punk.
Yeah. Really?
I follow him on Facebook, and he's always playing a whole bunch of like punk records on there. And he plays bass, makes bass guitars.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, so. And he does video for Kevin Smith.
That's awesome.
Yep.
All right. Well, fucking let's see what else happened this week.
I don't know. Oh, last episode, I don't know if I said this already, but last episode I talked about everything from Madhouse Works switching over to Madhouse Creator.
Yeah.
Got another switch.
Why?
Everything from Madhouse Creator is switching over to the Redheaded Stepchild.
Oh, okay.
I'm just narrowing it down to one account. I don't really like social media, but damn, I gotta post all this stuff on social media.
Yeah.
So there's that. The Redheaded Stepchild on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. You can check that out. You'll see some talking backwards, some art, some rug making, and me, this pretty little face.
There you go.
What about you? What else you got to plug? Just the show?
Not much else. Yeah, just the show, you know. Continue watching. Yeah.
Well, and if you're ever in Houston, go to blah 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 blah
I know that now.
and go to the blah blah section
Bleep that
and
fucking
ask
name,
for
dude.
him
You
by
better
name.
fucking bleep that fucking. You better bleep that fucking company name. All right. All right. I don't want that shit anyway. All right? Fuck that. All right. I know it's unlikely, but fuck it. I'm not risking it. It's not worth the risk. As of right now, I'm still under the corporate thumb.
What, you don't want them to know how
Shall
bad
say
you
that.
cuss?
No, yeah, no, I don't. Pretty sure they know how bad I cuss.
Huh?
No, I'm pretty sure they know how bad I cuss. I'm pretty open there, but nah, I just don't. No.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just put the word. Remember, whenever now from on, whenever we bleep something, we just hit. It just goes bleep. You know, it's just an audio recording of us going beep, or like
Beep.
yeah, like bleep, or like something fun. You know, make it fun. Like
Censored for your information not to know.
feels like that's too long. I feel like censored. If we just leave that censored, that's funny. I feel like we just go
Censored.
maybe
Censored. Here we go. Censored.
It feels like it's too plain. You know, we kind of want to overplay it a little bit.
Censored.
Give me a second. Let me director this. Give me a second.
Censored. 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 Censored.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
I was thinking of different ways to say. What was that? That's it. Okay. I will use that sound.
That's our new censor sound. All right, look at that. It's my.
That reminds me of Mortal Kombat 1.
You know what? Yeah. Toasty. Yeah. Oh, exactly what you're talking about. That's where I got it from. I'm glad you caught on to that. Like father, like son. That's us, the Insane Geeks. We'll be here all week. You know, the recording, it stays up. You can just listen to us all week if you want.
And we'll be here next week too.
We have a whole back catalog if you want to listen to them. They're pretty good. They're pretty nasty.
59 episodes. This is episode 60.
This is 60? Nice. Fuck yeah. 10 more.
We
Only a year and a half after fucking our 50th episode.
Yeah.
No, it's an exaggeration. It's just been a while. It's doing this.
Been about 6 months.
Yeah, play that fucking outro.
Don't have one, but latest.
Shame and Shane time. Shame and Shane channel.